What's up, guys? This is Kyle from Wax Museum, and tonight is opening night for the NBA, which I am very excited about. So I thought it would be a fun little project to pull cards of current Pacers players. So I've got the starting lineup up here at the top, and then I have the reserves underneath that. I decided to pull a gold, an autograph, and a memorabilia card if I have one. That way I'm not pulling every single card of every player. I don't have the rookies yet, but I thought I would go ahead and pull what I had. So let's go ahead and start with the man in charge here, which is Rick Carlisle. Now, Rick Carlisle does have a Prism Gold in 2017 Prism, but it's with the Mavericks. So I went all the way back to 2005 Topps Total to get this card here, which is numbered 1 out of 10. And then I also have a card, one of his star rookie cards that I had him sign in person. So I also have some of these Topps Total cards signed, but that's what I decided to pull for him. He doesn't have a lot of stuff out there, but he does have a few things to choose from. Okay, let's move on then to the point guard, the star of the team. You guys know exactly who I'm talking about here, Tyrese Halliburton. So I've got this Optic Gold here. I've got a Flux Gold. And I've been fortunate to get his autograph in person probably a handful of times now. This is my favorite one by far. It's on a photogenic card. A lot of times he ends up running with a black marker. Doesn't work great with some cards. It worked great with this one. And this is a picture from a game that I went to in Orlando. So when you factor all those things in, I think this is my favorite Halliburton autograph by far. Closely behind it, though, is this college RPA here. I'm not big on college cards, but this is a player-worn patch when most of his rookie stuff was not even worn at all. So the college stuff was player-worn. So this holds kind of a high spot in my PC right now of my favorite current Pacer. All right, so in the 2 spot here, a lot of people at one point thought it would be Ben Mathurin, but Andrew Nembhard has locked that in. His stuff sells really high. I don't have any gold stuff for him. I do have this titanium draft position parallel jersey numbered, number 2 out of 31. And that's probably, I would say, my best Nembhard card. Now, I thought they should make a Timeless Moments for him when he hit a game winner over LeBron. They did not make that card, so I attempted to make it, and then I had him sign it at a game. The autograph's kind of dark on there, but you should be able to see that. So that's my Nembhard autograph. And then I don't have any of his flawless game-worn stuff yet, so I do have this Leaf player-worn RPA. Eventually would like to get something game-worn for him, though. Okay. At the 3 spot, we're going to have Aaron Nesmith, and I've got this Prism Gold here. This was one of the kind of dull years, the 22 Prism Golds. I was not impressed with those at all. The pictures are kind of dark, too. But anyway, I've got it. These are a couple cards I got signed in person. Quick autograph there. And then he was part of that 2020 draft class. The Pacers have so many of those guys. So they didn't have a lot of relics. This is a player-worn college patch, numbered to 5. So really changed my stance on the college stuff because of this current manufacturing situation, because I'm trying to get stuff that's at least player-worn. All right, at the 4 spot, we've got Pascal Siakam. So this is going to be mostly, actually, this might be all Raptor stuff here now that I think of it. The Pacer stuff is coming, though. I've got this Flux Gold, numbered to 10. This is a pair of cards that I got signed at a game last year. So we got a rookie card and a Flux Silver. This is a Draft Combine worn relic. I wish they still made those, but they don't. And then a nice, big, chunky number patch from 2022, Immaculate. Really like that one. Would love to eventually get a Pacers one. I don't know if we're going to get them or not. Not sure if Panini's really interested in acquiring new jerseys at this point. All right, the longest tenured Pacer by far. Miles Turner was a rookie in 2015. I've got a ton of Turner stuff, and so I'm leaving a lot of stuff out here, but I tried to get a variety, tried to pick a gold that I didn't have for any of the other players. So I have 2017 Optic, one of the nicest looking Optic Golds out there. This is a Prism Flash rookie that I got signed in person. He gave me a nice big autograph on that one. This is a Draft Combine patch. I think it's numbered to, I wanted to say it's numbered to 10. I don't see any numbering on it. I was thinking that the crystal ones or the ice ones were numbered to 10. I don't know. Maybe not. This one's numbered to 10, though. This is a sponsor patch, a Motorola sponsor patch. But if you look closely, it's from the maroon hickory jerseys. I'd love to find more pieces of that. I got a nameplate here. I love my nameplate pieces. And then added this one in because this is, I think it's technically one of his rarest non-101 rookie cards. I think these were considered base cards. I'm not 100% certain. I think the Flawless Diamonds in 2015, though, numbered to 20, I think those were the base cards. So that would be one of his rarest base cards. There's still Gala. There's still some other ones out there. So speaking of Gala, you'll see one of those here in a little bit. You probably see it poking out here. It's the only slabbed card on the table. All right, second unit here. So we have TJ McConnell, who did not start in the second unit last year. He was the third string point guard, worked his way up, played a huge role on that team, got an extension this summer. Very happy about that. So he doesn't have a lot of Pacer stuff. Have this gold card here. This is a card that highlights a game where he had 10 steals. I had him sign that in person. He signed it, right over himself here. And then my best TJ card by far is this Immaculate Acetate Patch Auto, number 10 of 10. That's a great looking card. Really like that one. All right, Ben Mathurin, looking for a big year from Ben. He missed the playoffs. So, everyone will say, oh, New York was hurt, Milwaukee was hurt. Well, guess what? Ben Mathurin was out, and he's our sixth man, and he can make a big difference at some point. So I have his Flux Gold here. This is a gold that I really like. This is called, I think it was the National Pack Case Break Pavilion Gold or something to that effect. Very small checklist, and that's a picture from a game I was at in Orlando. Speaking of which, I don't know if, maybe I got this signed. Who knows what city? I think I got this one signed in Miami, actually. But this is a Cracked Ice rookie prism that I had Mathurin sign. Here's a Draft Night autograph, which I try to get those for any Pacers. Finally did get a game-worn patch for him in Flawless. Nice piece of a nameplate there. And then I wanted to throw this one in as well, because this is just a really nice-looking card. From Frugal Cards, a friend of mine, so thank you very much once again. But it's just a great-looking card, Panini 1-in-1. All right, the backup three was Ben Shepherd at one point. We'll address Ben Shepherd here in a moment, but I've been doing hashtag Free Jarace Walker on Twitter for a long time now, and it looks like Jarace Walker's probably going to end up being the backup three. Even though he was drafted as a 4 and whatever. It's position change. I think it's a good move for him. We'll see. I don't know. He played point guard at one point at ING Academy, but I don't think he should in the NBA. But anyway, he can handle the ball. All right, so we've got this Topps Chrome McDonald's Gold for him. Not quite. It didn't pop quite like I thought it would. I just got this one recently. Didn't pop like I thought it would, but the options are very limited for Jarace stuff, especially gold stuff. The Prism Golds are just insane right now. I have this. This is a very early Jarace Walker auto. He is a Topps Fanatics exclusive, so you're not going to get him to sign, autograph stuff or certified stuff from Panini, I should say. So that is what it is. Now, I did get him to sign a Panini card in person, though. And look at that. He gave me... so this is kind of the autograph, and then he added the number 5 on. Much bigger version of that autograph in person. So I hope to get him again this year. I've got some Panini cards that I want to get signed. And then this one was pretty exciting for me. This is a level 4 Court Kings rookie, and you might even remember seeing it on the channel before. I found it in a $5 box at a show, and I don't even know what it's worth now. At the time, it was worth about $60. So to find a great deal on a PC card of a guy that I really like, I was very happy about that. That one would actually look good signed. I don't think I can bring myself to do it. I don't like getting valuable cards signed, but I'm not ruling it out. I'll put it that way. Not ruling it out. Okay, the backup 4 is Obi Toppin. He re-signed this summer. I think the amount was fair. I know there was some dispute about that. He doesn't have a ton of Pacers stuff. He does have some golds out now, though. I just don't have one yet. Working on it, but don't have one yet. So here's this silver Prism auto. I got this one signed in person. I think that was another one done in Miami. And then this card is awesome here. This is from President's Choice. This is from a shooting shirt he wore in the slam dunk contest that he won. So it's the NBA 75th anniversary, the whole pretty much logo man patch from the sleeve, from a significant event for Obi. I mean, yeah, I know it's a slam dunk contest, and it was one of the ones that people kind of want to forget about, but that's a pretty cool piece, especially for an unlicensed set. So, yeah, I watched that one for a while. Made a lot of offers on that card. Finally got it. Backup 5. So, last year it was kind of a back and forth between Jalen Smith and Isaiah Jackson. Jalen Smith is in Chicago now. Isaiah Jackson's still here. I think he's ready. He's been trying to add a mid-range jumper to his game, so I'm excited to see how that works out. So, we've got the Optic Gold here. This is 2021 Optic Gold. Let me make sure. Yeah, 1 out of 10. I've got the Draft Night auto, which these used to be inserts that were signed on Draft Night. Who knows when they actually stopped doing that. They still make the cards. I've got a Ben Shepherd I'll show you here in a moment. He wasn't even there on Draft Night, so we know that one wasn't signed on Draft Night at the draft. But anyway, I guess I'll continue to keep collecting the set. Isaiah doesn't have any stuff that is game worn that I know about. Actually, I say that, now I'm having second thoughts. Maybe there was some flawless stuff. I don't remember flawless stuff. Don't quote me on that. But I do have this Gallo rookie number to 8. And that is pretty happy about that. I've talked about this random slab on the channel before. I said I'd probably crack it out. I mean, I don't have a better spot for it now. I don't remember it being shipped here on the corner, but either way, it's protecting the card for now. I don't care about the grade. I kind of like having some of these random slabs too. Majesty Grading Company. All right. I mentioned Ben Shepherd. This pile here is kind of the guys that are after number 10, because I don't have a lot of stuff for them. So I have this Ben Shepherd here. Still waiting to get some nice stuff for him. Not a lot of stuff out, but he played a pretty important role down the stretch for the Pacers last year. This is the only real acquisition from this summer. Otherwise, it was re-signing guys. So they signed James Wiseman, who was the second pick in the 2020 draft. And I think he's been in just some bad situations before. Now, there are some plays already I've seen in preseason where he gets really lost on defense, but he's a lot bigger than I think people realize. If they haven't paid attention to him, he'll work really well with a point guard like Halliburton. If he ends up on the floor with him, who knows? But they've got to get him to where he can run in that offense, and hopefully in some areas where he can they can hide him on defense, maybe play his own or whatever. But I think he's going to get some minutes here eventually. We'll see. Anyway, that is player worn. He's part of that 2020 class. Surprise, surprise. So I had to add that. James Johnson is back. He's the enforcer. This is just a card I had signed in person. I need to get one of his 09 NT RPAs. People want like $40 for him, though. I was trying to get one in the $25 shipped range. Who knows? I might cave. I might actually, after I'm done recording this video, just go buy one. It might be one of those situations. But anyway, so I'm going to post these on social media with the hashtag. I'll put that in the description here so you can see that. Feel free to create. You don't have to make a big video like this, but feel free to make a post showing at least your starting lineup or some of the guys on your current squad. I think that would be fun, especially for you team collectors out there. I hope you guys enjoyed that. I appreciate the opportunity to talk about Pacers cards at any point. So remember, there are new episodes of the audio podcast that come out every Thursday. And as always, thanks for watching.